Yeah, we're subjected to our wireless connectivity here.
Hey, I see Walter behind us. Walter, you had a tough game this first game. What happened out there?
What's that?
What happened out there?
We tried playing the defensive game and it did not work.
Yeah. I had a feeling that might happen. But you had that draw in the fourth end. How much room did you have? I didn't see it. The one where you gave up the 4.
4, yeah. That one I just kind of hung outside.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll get him next game. Chris has been checking in with us. He's ready to go.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
Gotta play with 2 guys I didn't know.
What are you going to do? All right, so we're up to Skips Rocks now on our sheet here. And Jason's peeling. It looks like he's going to hit it on the high side. Might jam it or whiff it altogether. No, he just ticked it. He hit the other one. And
Jason Scott stopped that one when he shouldn't have because it was still in play.
All right, so we have a situation here. I guess it was going to go out, and Scott knew it and hit it, but probably shouldn't have. All right, so everybody agrees it was going out of play, so they took it out of play anyway. All right, so the only shot is the draw around these guards. There's not much left.
Yeah, I think they're both coming.
We have 41 viewers, so we lost a few viewers. That's probably because the game's a blowout. If you're thinking about leaving us and coming back, we will have a game somewhere around 9 o'clock. It's getting close to 9 now, but they're really not ready to end. So we will bring in a game. It's sometime around 9:15-ish. We'll probably go on the air a little sooner. We'll talk it up a little bit. I'll try to get some interviews with the skips from this game. We'll try to fill the time in between games. But know that if you're thinking about bowing out now and you want to come back, 9 o'clock be a good time to come back. Not that we're telling you to bow out. I mean, I do have another end sponsor.
Many more jokes.
All right, so we're up to Jason Scott's last shot. There's nothing in the house, nothing of any concern here. All you got to do is, you don't even have to peel the guard at this point. You could just put one in, and it wouldn't. I mean, they're not getting 2 out of this. You might as well just put one in, steal it.
He's peeling the guard.
He's peeling the guard. You don't need to now. No, that's okay. It's peel practice. All right, so they're hitting. It's going to be fine. They're hitting the red rock. They'll probably leave the blue one around. They got rid of it. No blanking in this, from what I can see. There'd be not a lot of point. Wouldn't be surprised that if after this shot, if they made it or missed it, either way, they may shake anyhow.
We might be done, which is good because we need a lot of time to move this setup.
Yeah. We are moving from Sheet D to Sheet A, so just to give you an idea, I will switch to the iPod, try to get some interviews once they get off the ice. So we'll take probably a 5-10 minute break, then I'll come back, try to talk to some skips, see who's around in the warm room. There's plenty of teams here to talk to, so if you have a favorite team that you want me to try to get on the line, let me know. I'll see if I can find them if they're here.
So, big draw to the full house.
Yeah, open draw. It'd be nice if they made this.
I think they did.
They got it. All right, so 1 red. It is now 10-3. No handshakes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Caitlin. Okay. Go get me a beer. Smittix. Put it on Mantha's check.
Bar order.
Joe's all about the bar run right now for us. The one guy on the team who doesn't drink, getting drinks for the rest of us. Works out well.
And why doesn't Joe drink? Just never did?
Just never has.
Yeah.
Except...
He's seen you drink enough to know what happened?
Except did have the thing of making him my best man at my wedding, so he had to have some wine up at part of the ceremony.
Oh, dear. Bye, Caitlin. Hey. Good luck. Caitlin, off to Nationals. Gonna bring home the gold this year. She has a few nicknames.
It's a little bit of a corner guard when they wanted a...
Oh, quit stopping. Quit talking about this. We're going to talk about curling and her silver medals that she has a large collection of. Okay, never mind.
Hey, Joe. Is there going to be an updated draw anywhere, like online, or that we had to push either way? Results, updated draw. Yeah. That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? That's all right. The answer no is good. That's fine.
It's an answer.
Answer.
Ends up being a little deep, throwing it through. That's not a big thing. Up 7. They don't care if they blank. Just taking 1 at this point.
We just got a viewer question. Why did they not shake? You know, inexperienced curlers sometimes think they can take... I don't know. What's the answer to that?
I mean, I think we had some good
I have no idea why they wouldn't shake. They want practice. We did get an answer as to the if there's going to be an updated draw anywhere. The answer will be no. Online, sorry. I believe the exact
Nice
answer
draw
was
there
that
by
would have been a
Derek
good idea.
Sutterfield behind the guard.
We don't have a PDF right now. You just post an Excel spreadsheet? I forgot. Post a link, just put it somewhere and post a link to it. But as far as the last Dykes, we definitely and by end score.
Yeah, because he wasn't running it since Mooney was...
I built a web page for every game. It was in a draw. There was a spot, and I had to update it.
I could barely do one.
That was when I was, calling them in, call me with updates, and I'd update. Sometimes it'd be every second and you'd update a couple minutes.
So there may be a chance of a updated draw in Excel format on the Rochester curling website. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay. Put up a corner guard. It's going a little bit wide.
You know what? Now might be a good time, Mike, and when Joe shows up here, since we're not really seeing anything interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see what a really good shot looks like.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, really hard. Yeah, just stick down and see what happens.
Oh.
In turn. Or is out turn better to ricochet?
Is this Howard quad?
Double or triple.
Final stone in the 10.
Yeah, it's triple to take 4. That's what I was.
He's down by 2. Final shot of the last end.
Really hard. Run it back. Jumping across. Oh, goodness. Oh,
I believe I read he called that his greatest shot ever.
Do this.
and the win to remain undefeated.
All right.
Glenn Howard.
As long as you live, Dick, you'll never see a better shot than that.
Hey, in between ends, we need to do one of the other commercials, not a sponsor, like a real commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Next game.
All right. All right. So what we got in the house? We look like we have a
one blue right now
and one red in the house. And blue is shot. Red is trying to come around. Looks like they're going to crash again. They did. Boy, the story of this has been a lot more curl than I think Pittsburgh has expected.
Which is surprising because normally Pittsburgh, being arena curlers learn to read ice a lot quicker than people who play on dedicated ice.
Yeah, I was talking to
Even though
Marchitelli
it is
before the
home.
game. I mean, they only play 1 day a week, and I think that's a factor. I mean, it's got to be tough when you don't get a chance to get out as often as some of these teams do. All right, we got the caveman with a peel.
You know, Joe, at
And
this
he got
point,
the peel.
at this point, I think this is what everybody's thinking of.
We told ourselves that we were going to have fun with this broadcast, realizing that the curling may not be top notch, but we're going to make the broadcast as top notch as we can.
Hell, we broadcast our games every Wednesday. Those aren't top notch.
That's a very good point.
We should talk about that excellent technology where we are able to
Despite-
broadcast
Yeah.
without a broadcaster.
We say that in some sarcasm, since at least in league play, we are on a 21 game now,
21 game
unbeaten streak.
undefeated streak, yes.
There's a few ties in there, but we haven't lost.
We're 18-0-3.
Which means we're going to lose our first game of the third draw, but that's okay.
All right, so they bring it around.
It's actually
Wow.
a beautiful draw.
That's a really good shot. There's Shot Rock.
Best shot that Dan has thrown all night.
Yep. Every once in a while, just click there for me. That's all right. All right, we're up to 43 viewers, so some people actually came back after the crash, so that's great. Thanks for coming back to us. We're going to be bringing you a second game again, a little after 9. I know it's coming up on 9 now. Oh, just missed. So, all right. Looks like they're going to play some sort of tap. No.
They got it. They're hitting that. That's not tap. That's Jason Stone that
Why
they're
are they
hitting.
hitting that?
I do not know.
Okay.
I'd be drawing around it.
Let's teach them something.
Okay,
Since they
so
might be able to go back and watch this.
Right.
I would draw around that stuff. Actually, I'd draw around the corner on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, you do that, at least you can play a tap, or, I mean, there's a lot of options on the other side. You play a hit on this, if you're not getting any more out of it, you may hit your own out.
It's curling a lot.
Wow, this is going to be interesting. He may hit his own out that he just...
No, it's going to hit on the
crashing
front guard.
Whoa, okay. All right, alrighty. They hit the one that they cared about.
Yeah, unfortunately now it gives Jason a run back, which is what he's calling.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of a nose hit will jam the other one out.
I'm trying to listen in here. Nope, it's a little out of range. Sometimes when they're on the far end, they get out of range.
He's just not saying anything. Now he is.
The way it's curling, I'd call a little bit more ice, just the way everything is falling.
Yeah. They've got to really throw a ton of weight here for this.
But he threw it inside to start with, so it might end up okay.
That would
Or
be
threw
outside. But that's the same idea. But I still think it's curling. They got it?
Yep.
Nice shot.
Great shot by Scott Parmalee there.
Very nice shot. Oh, we're having fun. If you're interested in doing this, you may want to connect with us. Brian is really the brains behind the technology. I'm learning it, but Brian really understands it and what the hell we're trying to accomplish here. And he wrote some programs to do the pictures and the scoring and all of that on the screen.
And Jeremy and I just talk. When Jeremy's here.
When Jeremy's here.
Yeah.
Jeremy
Where is
talks.
Jeremy, by the way?
I don't know.
Jeremy.
That's a good question. Jeremy, coming up on 10 to 9. He ought to be here by now.
As usual, Jeremy is the last one of our team to arrive. Staying to form.
All right, so Marchitelli's got almost nothing again. You can see probably about a third of this rock at best.
But how's Marchitelli's stats at the moment?
Right now they're at 41%. Him himself, he's at 25% for the game.
Although those stats make no sense.